Okay, boys, you let us know when you're ready. Ready?
How are you, my dear Ernest? What brings you up to town?
Oh, pleasure, pleasure. What else? Eating as usual.
I believe it is customary in a good society to take some slight refreshments at 5 o'clock. Where have you been since last Thursday?
Oh, in the country.
What on earth do you do there?
When one is in town, one assumes oneself, and when one is in the country, one assumes others.
And who are the ones you amuse?
Oh, neighbors, neighbors.
Got nice neighbors in the part of Shropshire.
Perfectly horrid. Never speak to one of them.
How immensely are you? How immensely you must amuse them. By the way,
Shropshire, yes, of course. Why all these cups? Why cucumber sandwiches? May I ask who is coming to tea?
oh, merely Aunt Augusta and Gwendolyn.
Oh, how perfectly delightful.
I thought I... Yes, this is all very well, but I'm afraid Aunt Augusta won't quite approve of you being here.
May I ask why?
Well, it's the way you flirt with Gwendolyn. It's perfectly disgraceful.
I am in love with Gwendolyn. I have come to town to expressly propose to her.
I thought you came up for business. I thought you came up for pleasure. I call that business.
Oh, how utterly unromantic of you, Algie.
I really don't see anything romantic in the proposal. I find love to be romantic, but I don't really find a definite proposal that is romantic, that I believe. Then the excitement is all over. The very essence of romance is uncertainty. If I ever got married, I'll certainly try to forget the fact.
I have no doubt about that, Algie. The divorce courts were specially made for people whose memories are so curiously constituted.
Oh, there's no speculating on that subject. Divorces are made in heaven. Here. Please don't touch the cucumber sandwich. They are ordered specifically for Aunt Augusta.
Well, you've been eating them all the time.
That is different. She is my aunt. Hey, here, have some bread and butter. The bread and butter is devoted to Gwendolyn.
And very good bread and butter it is, too.
Well, my dear fellow, you need not eat as if you're going to eat it at all. You are not married to her already, and I don't think you ever will be.
Why on earth would you say that?
Well, in the first place, girls never marry the men they flirt with. Girls don't think it right.
Oh, that's nonsense, Algie.
Oh, it isn't. It's the great truth. It accounts for the extraordinary number of bachelors that one sees all over the place. In the second place, I haven't gave my consent yet.
Your consent?
My dear fellow, Gwendolyn is my first cousin. And before I allow you to marry her, you will have to clear up the whole question about Sicily.
Sicily? What on earth do you mean, Sicily? I don't know one by the name of Sicily.
Bring me those cigarette cases left by Mr. Worthing the last time he dined there.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Do you mean to say say you've had my cigarette case all this time? I've been looking for it. I was just about to write frantic letters to the Scotland Yard, and I was just about to offer a large reward.
Well, I wish you would have offered one. I happen to be more usually hard up.
Well, there's no good offering a reward now, since that the thing is found.
I think that is rather mean of you, Ernest. I must say, however, it makes no matter for what I look at the inscription inside. I find that is not yours after all.
Of course it's mine. You've seen me with that hundreds of times. And that you have no right to whatsoever to read what is inside my cigarette case. It is very ungentlemanly of you.
Oh, it's absurd. To have a hard, fast rule about what one should read and what one shouldn't. More than half of the modern culture is what one shouldn't read.
I am quite aware of the fact, and I don't propose to discuss modern culture.
Yes, but this isn't your cigarette case. This cigarette case is from someone of the name Cicely, and you said you didn't know anybody of that name.
Well, if you really want to know, Cicely happens to be my aunt.
Your aunt?
Yes, charming old lady she is too. Lives up in Tunbridge Wells.
Well, why does she call herself Cicely if she is your aunt and lives in Tumblebridge Wells? From little Cicely with her boundless love. Let's see.